All right, y'all, listen. I got a controversial subject that I want to address real quick. So, I'm hooking up my situation, right? So, I'm hooking up my hitch and everything, getting everything the way that I normally do it. Now, for those of you who have travel trailers, you know that it's a process when you're hooking up, and it's a rhythm that you get into, right? And there's certain things that you have to do in a certain order, or if you forget a step, it could turn out to be very costly if something gets damaged. All right, so when you get into your rhythm, you get comfortable. You know, I've been doing this for under a year, so I'm really still trying to get into that rhythm and that mental checklist. Well, the controversy stems from me being in my storage unit parking lot. Okay, I'm here, as you can see. You know, there's all kinds of rigs here. There's travel trailers, there's boats, there's RVs, there's all kinds of stuff. A nice gentleman, he was leaving. He seen me backing up, lining up my hitch to the ball. Now, I have a camera in the F-150 that's pretty good, that I can zoom in and I can line it up good. That's how I've been doing it for a long time. Pretty much ever since I got it. I always hitch up by myself. That's the whole point of the camera, right? So the camera is there. It points down. You can zoom in. I mean, it's beautiful. My man, trying to be helpful, and I appreciate him, he rolls up, he jumps out of his truck, and he proceeds to try to direct me in to back up. Now, the whole time I'm looking at my camera, doing it the way that I normally do it. So, not only does he do that, once I line up, he then proceeds to put my hitch down for me, right? So, I got the automatic, right? So, he proceeds to put it down. Now, once again, I have a process where I typically pull this out first, and then I lower it down, and then I line it up again, and then I sit all the weight on the ball. And sometimes I have to pull the truck forward or backwards to get that to pop. I don't ever like to force this in. Well, when he puts it down, it doesn't engage, right? So now I'm like, oh shoot, like it didn't engage. I need to address that, but he's still talking. Then he wants to show me the way he does it, which is cool. You know, the tennis ball deal with the pole and you line them up. That's cool. But he wants to show me that. Then he wants to talk. And I was, listen, I'm a nice guy. He's a nice guy. But I'm in the middle of a situation, you know, that potentially together is quite a bit of money. And I really need to focus. The controversy is once again, it stems from, you know, like people trying to help you back up. They just trying to be helpful, right? But at the end of the day, it's a rhythm that you have to learn, especially when you're a newbie like me, to make sure that you don't mess nothing up, because you're not always going to have help. So put it in the comments what you guys think about assisting, especially on the hitch and things like that. Now, once again, I had to get out the camera and start vlogging because before I forgot, I haven't even put my weight distribution bars on yet, so I'm just all thrown off. I'm just like discombobulated. So I need to figure out what I got to do next, because it's been 2 or 3 months since I've done this process. But I just wanted to let y'all know, you know, it's not always, maybe you should ask people if they want help before you just start helping. How about that? How about, as an RV community, don't just jump in. How about you ask people, say, you need some help? I see you by yourself. Maybe. I don't know. What you think? Let me know.